Hey, welcome back. Today's Swiss Army knife will be the Victorinox Canada series. So you get a 3 for. Stay tuned and we'll check it out. The Victorinox Canada series is a set of Victorinox models that were offered by the Canadian wholesaler SMICO, featuring 3 models, each with a custom metal inlay in the top scale, and the series was available as the knife independently or in a display pack with a leather sheath. Now I searched the internet wide trying to find a picture of that display pack, but I was unable to. Now the first model is the Scouter. The Scouter is a version of the Victorinox Recruit without scale tools, so we're not going to get the toothpick or the tweezers. And it also doesn't have a key ring, and it carried a model number of Delta 5140. So here we get a picture of that nice Scouter inlay in the scale. No back layer tools or anything like that. It is an 84mm knife, 2 layers wide, and measures right at 1/2 of an inch, scale to scale. Getting into the knife, we get our standard can opener. The cap lifter, wire bender, and hollow ground screwdriver. And our standard main blade. We take note of our tang stamp, which is Victorinox Switzerland stainless Rossfried. But we get the economy scale on the back, or tang stamp on the back I should say. And this tang stamp ran from 1977 until 1980. Then we get the pen blade. Very common affair. It's just kind of neat to have the whole collection there. And again, there's another look at the Scouter inlay. Almost looks like a detective or something, but I know that's meant to be like a Boy Scout or something. That's my guess anyway. And all of these come in the box. However, as you see, some of the boxes have seen better days. The next model is the Hiker. Again, very nice inlay of a hiker with some trees kind of walking on the trail there. And the Hiker is a version of the Victorinox Spartan without scale tools. So again, we're not going to get the toothpick and the tweezers. But it does come with the key ring. And it carried a model number of Delta 5150. It's a 91mm 2-layer knife measuring right at 1/2 inch, scale to scale. And the Spartan, it's one of the most common Swiss Army knives. So there's a ton of variations of the Spartan model, along with many other models. So check the Sakwiki Weblink below. Now we get the key ring in the pre-1991 location. We get a 4-turn solid corkscrew, which is an indication of a post-1991 model. We do not get the push pin hole in the scale yet, but we get the pre-1985 back layer all. So I'm guessing that there was some leftovers, or maybe they introduced the solid corkscrew in Canada a little early. Get the standard can opener. The cap lifter, wire bender, and hollow ground screwdriver. Again, we get our main blade. And our tang stamp again, Victorinox Switzerland stainless rostfrei with the economy stamp there, 1977 to 1980. And a standard pen blade, spear point blade, whatever you would like to call it. Another look at that hiker inlay. Very nice. And then you've got a sneak peek of this before when we looked at the Victorinox passenger. But you get the Alpineer with that nice metal inlay. And this is a version of the passenger. Carried a model number of Delta 5160. It's a 91 millimeter 3-layer knife measuring right at 5/8 of an inch scale to scale. And the passenger is considered the modern, or the predecessor, if I can speak, of the modern day Explorer. And again, Sakwiki has all that information on it. So we get our key ring in the pre-91 location. We get the 1983 to 1991 pattern of back layer corkscrew, which is the 4-turn fluted version. No push pin hole. We get the all of the pre-85 version, 1961 to 85 if I'm correct. Get the post-80 style of can opener. No patent stamp. The 1980 to 1985-ish version of the cap lifter, wire bender, and hollow ground screwdriver, because in 85 they added the 90-degree stop. We get the 1973 version of the inline Phillips with 90-degree stop. This ran from 1973 to approximately 2002. Get the magnifying glass. I think this is 8 power. I don't remember. It's been a while. Again, a 1973 edition, and in 2004 became a plastic one. Or not a plastic one, a clear plastic surround instead of the gray. I believe that one was 6 power. Again, Sakwiki. Website will lead you to details like that, or SAAM's 91 millimeter tool evolution. So we get our standard main blade, and for tang stamp we get Victorinox Switzerland stainless rostfrei, the V being the same letter or same size as all the others. The Officer Suisse with the crossbow and the plus sign that touches. 1976 to 1986 on that tang stamp. The standard pen blade with some lint on it. And with this model we get scale tools to include the toothpick, and the pre-78 aluminum tip tweezers. So as with dating all Swiss Army knives, it's never a this to this date type affair, but still a nice little collection to have. Again, the Alpineer, the Hiker, and the Scouter. And as I said, if you want more information on this series, check the Sakwiki web link below. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe below, and as always, I appreciate your time. Stay tuned and be nice to one another.